good morning, and welcome to the very first episode of the Jazzbox Good Morning GM podcast. I'm your host, AB slash Jazzbox. It's been a long time coming. Not really, but usually, if you've seen any of my videos in the past, they're all me kind of sweaty, out and about somewhere, just ran some miles and just start talking about stuff. And usually that stuff is not very well structured. There's not much, not even really a point. I'm just rambling and it doesn't make much sense, but yeah, whatever. I feel like I noticed there was a gap in the world of podcasting. You know, you got Joe Rogan, you got Lex Friedman, you got Talk Tua, you got you got all this, but you don't have 5'6" Latinx Taurus rising in this field. So I figured I'd fill the gap. I'd offer representation, So today is Monday, December 9th. It's 8:55 a.m. I woke up this morning at a little late. I woke up at 4:30. I like to be up by 4 o'clock. And not because I'm some kind of badass, but because I don't really have time to work out in the evening, or I'd rather not, so just wake up early. Simple as that. This podcast is gonna be a bit more silly. We're gonna laugh. We're gonna have a good time. And yeah, I don't know. Didn't prepare anything except I just pulled up a Hawk to a cryptocurrency because I know everyone's dying to learn more about that, so I'm gonna be giving you all the TLDR on that. But before we do that, I guess I want to have some kind of structure, and I don't have a plan, but I have concepts of a plan. They're in the works. Okay, I was gonna write notes, but I'm short on time, so just hit record. The objective with this program is it's kind of the same thing I was doing with my videos, where I just kind of share where I'm at with my workouts and fitness and whatever. And so I want to start every episode with like a recap. And depending on how often I end up doing these, might be once a week, might be more, we'll see. This is episode number 1, so let me just give you a recap on this past week. This week, for my personal life, which I have a rule, I don't care to share too much about that, just in terms of the specifics. Maybe one day I'll open up a bit more, but there's nothing too urgent that I feel like I need to share. But just in general, not a great week. And we can just leave it at that. And we all have them. We all have those weeks. Something happens at work, personal life, relationships, whatever. And it's like you go through life. Now you just put on a fucking 50-pound vest on, and you have to keep doing it, right? So, nonetheless, If you don't know, I have been on this streak of running every day since my first day was March 25th of this year. When I started the streak, I also started making a video every day for it, but that became unsustainable, and it's all good. The quality of the videos weren't that great. That being said, I continue on that streak. But I'm also doing my very darndest best to be in the gym, get the lifts in. And I did that. I did just that. I was in the gym 5 times this past week. And I finished with 40 miles this week. And I feel good. It's kind of the thing I've preached. If I've preached anything, is that I strive to keep increasing what that minimum effort is for the week. That I call it like the baseline, the default, you know. And as time has gone on, I've been trying to do my best to recognize the dangers in being very strict and stubborn with routine and with a streak of any kind, right? I mean, the only streaks that are objectively always good is like quitting a harmful substance like drugs, right? But when it comes to exercises, there's a line where you should moderate that to some degree. Anyway, I think what I'm trying to do here with the podcast is like the first maybe 10 minutes I'll do a bit serious stuff and then kind of put that to the side and just try to lighten the mood a bit. I wanted to share something, and again, try to be a bit vague with it just for people's privacy and such. But I had a friend reach out, and not reach out like, hey, I need to talk to you. No, it was just like, just a quick DM, whom ran a half marathon recently, and he did a really good job, like leagues beyond my ability, right? And I'm very much still, in a lot of ways, an amateur, right? But I can run, I can run 40 miles in a week. It's not nothing. But this person, like, I'm telling you, like, a really fast half marathon, like, placed in this race, right? And it was almost an indirect sharing of their feelings. Not so much, it was kind of direct. But basically a feeling of like other people around me, friends, I feel like they think that this is easy for me, And I recognize it. And what's ironic about it is I kind of see this person and think, yeah, it's fucking easy for this person. Not that plain and dry and simple, but to some degree, because they are a very good runner. Part of me feels that way, Like it's easier for them than it is for me, which is not very empathetic, right? But that's a universal emotion. I think at some point in time, to different varying degrees, we all at some point feel like people think that everything I do or the efforts I've put in to this thing or to life is easy for me. At some point or another, right? It's so natural. And I find a lot of comfort through my fitness journey with the podcast that I listen to all the time and the music that I listen to. like a lot. Makes it so much easier to know that Sam Morril and Mark Norman are talking about whatever the fuck they're talking about while I'm going for a run. And I guess my point in saying that was just that, first of all, good job to you. Secondly, you have to be your cheerleader at the end of the day. Because no one's going to fucking know that when you woke up, you bumped your toe on the corner of your bed, and then you went to the restroom to brush your teeth, and your fucking toothpaste was all out, so you have to like roll it and squeeze just to brush your damn teeth. And then you're constipated, so you make some coffee. It doesn't really work, so you're stuck on the toilet for like 40 minutes. You can't find matching socks, so you're gonna go to the gym. Weird mismatching socks. And then you get a reminder that some bill is past due and you have a late fee. Like, nobody knows all those incremental fucking frustrations that happen in your day. And they shouldn't, because they're facing their own struggles as well. Cool. Alright, serious part out the way. Alright, so I really should have I haven't looked at my camera, but I ripped my contacts, so these glasses are from 2018. I should not be able to see through these. I really can't see through them that well. But I can see well enough. So, just in case. Joe Rogies, I'm coming for you, bro. This will be the #1 podcast. Count your days. Okay. Now for the only piece of news that I prepared for. Haley Welsh, a 22-year-old who rose to fame this summer for her viral Hawk Tuah TikTok video, is coming under fire for what many view as a disastrous launch of her cryptocurrency. She attempted to launch her own so-called meme coin, a form of cryptocurrency created as a form of entertainment, but shortly after she and a team of advisors launched money symbol Hawk on the blockchain platform Solana on Wednesday evening, its value almost immediately plummeted. Now, some are suggesting that Welch may have run afoul of the Securities and Exchange Commission's an independent oversight agency that regulates financial markets, including cryptocurrency. I just realized I don't give a fuck about that. But I guess I don't know anything about cryptocurrency, but I think what this all means is there's a lot of fucking morons living amongst us. Nah, they're not morons. You know what happens is, this is what happens. Most people feel like they're gonna be the lucky one. They're gonna be the one that wins the lottery. They're gonna be the one that cashes out big. You know, you're gonna go gambling. You're gonna win a shitload of money, and that's the same logic with Hawk Tuah coin or whatever. I just thought it was interesting. Also, shit, I should have researched it. I was gonna look into that insurance CEO person that was murdered, but I don't think I can make that funny. Maybe I probably could. Part of the goal with this program is what I mentioned already in terms of how I've benefited from this type of content. If you're gonna go on a workout, if you're gonna go for a run, this is the podcast for you. They're gonna be. This one's gonna probably be short because again, I'm not prepared. But going forward, you can expect episodes 40 minutes to an hour, maybe longer. We'll see. Again, concepts of a plan. They're there. Yeah, maybe one day we'll have Donald Trump on or Bernie Sanders. We'll see. I guess talk a little bit more about exercise. For me, the year is 2024 right now. It's December, so it's almost ending. When this year started, I would run on the treadmill every day. I was pretty good at the beginning of the year at working out. I was in there as often, pretty much every day, and I would try to lift, and then I would go on a 20-minute run on the treadmill. Gradually, that workout went from 2 miles in 20 minutes, or honestly more than, less, in 23 minutes. I would either run 20 minutes or I would run 2 miles, basically. And sometimes it would take me 24 minutes, sometimes it would be 20. Eventually, I started dropping that number under 20 minutes for 2 miles, which you can do the math. That's sub 10-minute miles. Also, cool looking mugs are cool, but the superior mug is just a big mug, because you might as well little cappuccino cup, so I have to fill it 3 times. Pass. Just give me a big ass mug. But also Avatar School. The Last Airbender, that is. What was I saying? And then running, and then treadmill, 20 minutes, 10 minus per minute pace. And I really wanted to, be outside. Run outside. Just run outside. And it was cold because it was beginning of the year. I'm referring to the beginning of this year. So it took me a long time to really start getting outside, start running to the park, start running just through the city. And now here we are, December 9th, and yeah, I don't run less than 5K usually. So I think this was my attempt of hey, you can fucking make some huge strides, huge changes in a relatively short amount of time. And if you're anything like me, you'll probably never feel like, this is good, I'm done here. I accomplished everything. I'm like, oh shit, why do anything anymore? I'm already accomplished it. Nope. I mean, I guess most people don't feel that way, but definitely chasing. I'm in the rat race. Is that what I'm saying? I don't know the phrase I'm thinking of, but always trying to improve. How y'all doing? The year's coming to an end. 2024. I live in Denver, Colorado. That's how people here say Colorado, by the way. Colorado. That's how fucking Coloradans say Colorado. I'm from Texas. And all my family and friends are 1,000 miles away in Texas. Yeah, I'm at the age right now. I'm 28. Yep. I'm 28 years old. Um, what was I gonna say? I mean, I'm at the age 28 technically. Yeah, that is true. That could be the sentence that I was saying. No, I was gonna say something else. No, here, let me scratch that. I mean, maybe I'll remember what I was gonna say. But another thought I was having was, ladies, if you have a boyfriend, um, give him a hug. Give him a hug. Tell him. Tell him that. Tell him I know that when the pandemic happened, you felt like you were back in 8th grade, 9th grade, getting online, playing COD, playing Apex, playing Fortnite with the homies. I know that you felt like that for a while, and it's going away. And again, because we're getting older, the pandemic's over, we're back. Motherfuckers have kids. Give that man a hug, because he's going through it. But seriously, I don't really game online for really ever, like with friends and stuff. I did it here and there, but I was an outside kid growing up. I was outside. I just want to play basketball. I played video games, but not as much as just being outside. But when 2020 happened, and I'm not talking about, I'm talking about the pandy. When shit started closing down, I started playing online with the homies, and it instantly felt like you're a kid. You felt like a kid, and I'm sorry. Maybe some fellas need to hug their woman because they were the ones that were online with their homies. Women play video games too. My bad. This is what it's like to be an extreme empath. I can't think. Can't say nothing because I'm thinking about everybody. Fuck y'all, dude. Yeah, so it's 2024. 4 years since the pandy happened. My 10-year high school reunion was this year. Would have been. I think it didn't happen. I don't know. I know that my high school Instagram, like, they followed me, but I wasn't gonna go. I wasn't gonna go to Texas. If I was there, maybe I would have pulled up. They would have seen. They would have seen where my hairline is at. That's what I would have gone for, bro. Like, hey, Mister. Fuck who? Now I'm not gonna name drop a teacher. Like, hey, I caught up to you. Anyway. Yeah, dude. This is the podcast to tune into now. I'm gonna write notes down. Oh shit, my computer fell asleep. I'm gonna write notes down, have bullet points. We're gonna talk about pop culture and the like, etc. And if you're working out, like I said, I think we're compatible is what I'm saying. At the end of the day, if you want to listen to I don't know, Charlie XCX, is that how you say XC? Fuck, dude, I'm not even gonna try. One of my favorite jokes of all time is it's like 10 words. It's so dumb. But it's by Norm Macdonald. He's forgot who he's with. It's on his show. By the way, rest in peace, the GOAT. And he may have said this joke multiple times actually, but he just says, I can't do a good impression, but he's like, I'm a deeply closeted gay man. And then the guy, his person he's on the show with, is like, what? You're gay? And then he goes, what? No. That's the joke. Because he's a deeply closeted gay man. I think about that joke all the time. I think it's so funny. I think it's just so dumb, and it's just my kind of humor. GM, why? We're 26 minutes in, and I'm just not gonna tell you why this is called GM. No, I already did. But I'm gonna explain it. GM, it stands for good morning. Why good morning? Because I'm a morning person. Duh. I'm up early. I'm a morning person. Also, me and some of my friends, we have a group chat with a few days as an exception. We usually someone throws in a GM in the group chat. It could be 3 o'clock in the afternoon. They're not all morning people. The point is, that's the meaning behind GM. So shout out to the homies in the group chat. By now, you may be doing your 12th set. Honestly, hopefully you're not slacking. 10 to 12th set of legs. You're doing Bulgarian split squats. Is that what they're called? Listen up, guys. I'm not very I'm very mechanical. If I have a gift, it's mechanically decent. You know what I mean? And I lean on that hard. What does that mean? That means I've never been good with instructions. I've never been good with labels, titles of things. So all the workouts I do, I probably know the name of 3 of them. Bulgarian split squat. The fuck? I'm sorry. That shouldn't be that hard for someone to know, and it's not. I know it, but it's just it took me a while to remember which one that was of all the different types of squat workouts one can do. Anyway, what's going on? It's a Monday. Gonna go to work here in a little bit. Gonna finish my coffee, my cup of joe. And I'm gonna put in a lot of time and effort to this, to be honest with you. I know it seems like, who does this guy think he is? And if you're still here, honestly, shit, I mean, that gives me a lot of hope, because I feel that way. Who do I think I am? But I'm a 5'7", 5'6", 5'8", Latinx, triple Taurus, with an aptitude for being a chill dude. Honestly, that's who I am. That's my bio. I think that's about it. If you have any questions, if you want to share how your workout have been going, workouts have been going. If you want to talk, comment down below how I was wrong about the Hawk Tua coin and how I missed very critical information, and I'm basically spreading misinformation. Please provide me that feedback. I will do better. And yeah, this broadcast is there's concepts of a plan in the works, including. I mean, this is recorded, so I might create a little intro. We'll see. Right now, there's nothing at this time of recording. There's nothing. I have a YouTube channel. That's it. Want to make a little intro. I guess that's all. I really need to do is create an intro, or maybe an intro song. I'm very inspired by this past weekend. Theo Vaughn's intro song is so, it's huge. It's part of the show basically. So I need to start planting those foundational staples of this program that will live on long after whatever. Happy holidays. Can you see the tree from here? That's our tree. iCarly's playing. My dog likes to watch iCarly. Let me see if Ivy wants to make an appearance. That's how you call Epona in Ocarina of Time when you're in Lon Lon Ranch. No, just kidding. I forgot how oh, you need the ocarina. That's not the Epona song. Come here. You don't want to be on the pod? She's coming. She's gonna come. Hey, come here. And with that, we bid y'all farewell. A happy week. Blessings. Come here. You're on the pod. Come here. That's your toy. Come here. Come here. We bid y'all farewell. A great week. Lock in. Get after it. Subscribe. Like. Get after it. Comment. And take care. Above all, right? Above all, take care. I'll see y'all next time. GG.